Once upon a time, there were two brothers who had nothing better to do than to read stories on the internet, and thus the adventure duo was born. Let's see what adventures our heroes get into today.
Hey man, what's this team getting into tonight?
Well, since we did kind of past but fantasy type stuff with like the dungeons, and then we did horror, and then we did futuristic, I figured we'd kick it back to modern times with Life in the Fast Lane. It is by Chris113022. Player rating, it's pretty high. It's 6.10 out of 8. Story difficulty 1. It is no possible way to lose, which is great for us. Play length is 3 out of 8. Maturity is 6 out of 8. So fairly mature.
Oh, shit.
So what this is about is apparently we're like a getaway driver. Surely made to lose your mind.
On your tail, not cops, gangsters.
Gangsta.
The Merino outfit owns this part of town. Hit one of their places, it's an attack against them.
It's a bunch of bopper-boopies.
Boppa-da-boopy? You're not dumb. You wear a mask.
Thanks.
You took the plates off your car, and once you get these poor fucks out of here, you're torching the car in the desert. Heart racing like a jackhammer. Blood pumping battery acid. Eyes. Goddamn, you're like a machine. Eyes darting around quicker than a hair on cocaine. Reaction time just as fast.
Cocaine's for pussies.
Sharp turn into this alley. You gotta let me pause for the fucking. Quick U-turn on this road. I like that.
Thanks.
It's busy. You picked a common car. You'll be hidden well. Even if not, you rigged it with a Porsche engine.
Jesus Christ.
0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. Fast enough to get away from these schnooks. That sounds pretty racist. If they somehow manage to catch up with you.
I don't know if that's a derogatory term or not.
I still say I don't know either, but it sounds like it should be.
All I know is schnooky. That's it.
Ugh, that still sounds derogatory.
That one's pretty derogatory.
Yeah. You pray they do. You turn on an empty road. They follow. Your prayers are answered. Period. Faster. Period. This is what you live for. Period.
Life in the fast lane.
Period. What do? Do you continue?
Continual? Alright. The driver. You're a getaway driver. Have been for 7 years. That's really specific. Started out drag racing. Oh yeah, we Paul Walkered this bitch. Then doing small-time jobs with friends, eventually making your way up in the food chain. Still take smaller jobs when money's tight. And this is one of those occasions. Liquor store, 2 gangbangers who don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Family.
Family. Behind you, family. One of the pursuers swerves out of control, hitting his ally. They crash and burn. Taking a few more cars on the road with them, eventually causing a small pile-up. Behind your ski mask, you smirk. Guess they weren't lucky. Oh.
God.
It's not long before you make it to the designated drop-off, a bar miles away from the Merino territory. Guess they want to toast the job well done. Well, they might as well enjoy what little time they have left. Soon enough, the Merino outfit will come after you hear the click of a gun cocking behind you.
You're making a mistake.
You say, yeah, sure. The guy behind you says. He fires. Hot steel tearing through the back of your seat like a knife through butter and lodge right into your back. Slowly you slump against the wheel and darkness engulfs you. Why did you do it slowly?
Oh.
Continue.
Awaken. You dream of days gone by. A long, cool woman, black dress tailing behind her. Just a 5'9", beautiful and tall. Nights spent in rundown motels. They didn't have much usually, but they had beds. And the two of you... Oh man, goddamn. And the two of you put them to use.
There's semen everywhere!
What you give to have those days back. Breathe. Period. Open your eyes.
Stop saying period, just read the shit.
Well, I mean, goddamn, it's like so exclamated, period. The alley is dark. The only sound is collected rain from a gutter dripping onto cracked asphalt. Drip, drip, drip. That's sizzle. What the fuck are you doing?
Because it's asphalt. It's probably hot. You don't know.
It's dark. It's not hot. Come on now.
Hey, it's fucking dark in Arizona. We don't know where we are. Or it's fucking hot in Arizona, not dark. It's probably both.
We're on Mercury.
Everything's on fire.
For a moment, you think you're dead. Then you flex your fingers. Then your toes. Begin to sit up. Stand. Walk. You're alive. You're not sure how you feel about that. Supporting your weight using a dumpster, your memories pull back. A job. Driving. Arriving at your destination. Betrayal. You're making a mistake, you said. And boy, were you right. They made a mistake by not blowing your brains out.
Should've killed me, motherfucker.
The last mistake they'd ever make. You're nowhere near the bar anymore. They must have made sure to dump you after shooting you.
Rude.
It seems you're no... You're gonna dump me right after shooting me? God.
What am I, a prom date? It's awful.
It seems you're in a warehouse district, which spans for miles and miles. It's a popular choice for criminals, places to store hot items. As things stand, there's two options. Look around hoping they left something behind, or head to the bar and see if they did go there after they shot you. Options. Looking around or heading to the bar.
I say head to the bar. Well, I mean, no. I guess we can head to the bar after we look around?
Yeah, I'm about to say, we're still here right now. Might as well look around.
All right, let's take a look-see. Dumpster Diver. Oh, that's my street name, Dumpster Diver. Not because I was cool or anything, I was just really fucking poor and hungry. That's awful. They might have left some clue here, something you can use to track them down. Each step you take makes you feel wearier. All you'd like to do is just lay down and sleep. But no, you have to keep pushing through. Trash. Hey, don't call me that. The dumpster is filled with trash. Not surprising, of course, but what is surprising is how among that trash, it's easier to see than a diamond in a sandstorm, is a gun. Its silver barrel gleaming in the moonlight. Bling! You pull it out, check the clip. It's missing a bullet. This is the gun they used. Maybe it's a burner and somebody shot a cop with it and you're about to go down for 999, boy. This is the gun you'll use. Okay.
Hey,
After all, there's nothing more fitting than killing a man with his own gun. Why would they dump your body and then leave the evidence of what they shot you with? I digress. You tuck the pistol into your waistband and walk on. Head to the bar.
I guess we're heading to the bar. Ghost Light Lounge.
That's a dope-ass fucking name, though.
That's a pretty badass name. About an hour later.
That's what I'm gonna name my butthole.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
We digress once more.
What's
About an hour later, you find yourself at the entrance of the warehouse district, in a parking lot. There's a Mustang there, Pustang. It's one damn fine vehicle.
Did you call it a Pustang?
No, I didn't. For sure, it's a damn fine vehicle, so says this.
Clearly.
It'd look better with you driving it. Not a few minutes later, you're speeding down the road to the bar. It's in Midtown. Few miles away, but you know you'll get there soon. For now, it's just you, your car, and the open road before you. You feel right at home. This place looks like shit. That's rude off the rip, bro.
You just went dumpster diving. Chill out.
Yeah. A seedy bar in an even seedier part of the seediest city. God.
Seedy Central.
Judgy. Boarded up windows, thick reinforced metal doors. So Atlanta. The only sign that is not closed down and condemned. Being the flashing neon sign reading open. You head up to the door and rap on it. Once, twice, 3 times. And a man slides open a peephole and looks you in the eyes.
Alright, do an Italiano fucking accent. Try that guy.
Oh, I could rock that. Alright. Alright, and looks you in the eyes. Come on in. He opens the door and you enter.
Why does that sound more Jamaican?
Should have been like, hey, come on in.
Yeah, fucking make it Jamaican. I can't do a Jamaican accent, but that sounded super Jamaican. You're like, come on in now.
Hey, come on now. No, I wouldn't be able to do that with a straight face. I'm gonna do the more than Italian.
Alright.
He opens the door and you enter. A few people are sitting at the bar having anything from a plain stiff of whiskey to a fancy looking cocktail that glows green. Some others sit at the tables, though you pay no heed to them. Behind the bar is a plump man who looks like he should cut back on the chocolate bars, currently cleaning a glass. Fatty McFatterson. You approach the bar. The bartender does an upward nod of greeting towards you and then asks what you want. Information, you reply. He raises an eyebrow.
I got it.
What do you want to know?
Oh, God. I hope he's a main character. 2 guys come in here recently. One tall and burly, had red hair and a beard. The other short and scrawny with a shaved head.
Yeah, they did. Zeke Woodward and Sony Cassidy. Fuck, this hurts. They got an apartment half a mile or so away. Had to send them there in a cab a few times when they got too shit-faced. What are you looking for them for?
First off, here's a glass of water, bruh.
Thank you.
They shot me. I'm looking to pay them back.
You're just telling everyone our business? What the fuck? All right.
Never liked them much anyways. Address is 2590 Finera Lane. Can't miss it. If you hit the tracks, you've gone too far.
Fucking snitch. Ah.
Yeah, for real. They gave them up quick. Then again, maybe they're pieces of shit and they like stiffed them on tips.
For sure.
Sounds like a little goblin.
You slip him a 10 for his time and head out the door, bumping into a man in a trench coat as you do. He mutters something about kids these days before heading to the bar. You drive. Period. What do you do?
Well, we'll go to the apartment. There's no other options.
I guess we're going to the apartment. Yeah?
Let's do it, baby. I get all the short ones.
For sure. For sure.
You pull up to the apartment, a 2-story brick building. Taking a glance at the mailbox, you trace your finger across it till you run along one of the names the bartender told you. E. Stone, J. Callahan, R. Cole. There we go. S. Cassidy.
Oh.
Room 104. You head down the hall to the room, like death coming to claim a poor soul before his time. Death doesn't claim them before the... Anyways. Not bothering to be careful, you lift up your leg and kick the door with all your might. Ka-pa-chow! The flimsy thing goes down like it's made of cardboard and you step into the apartment. It's trashed. This is judgy, dude.
Yeah, I'll say.
It looks like someone was in a hurry to get out and pack their essentials, then left. Great, they're on the run now. From the Marino outfit, no doubt. You could sift through the remains, see if they left behind a clue as to where they went. Or they might have forgotten something important. They could come back, and you would be waiting for them. If I searched the apartment, or I waited for them, I still spend time at the apartment.
Why would you not just you just stand in place and not look around? Like, what the fuck?
To be fair, they said this is fairly easy and it's straightforward, so we knew that coming in.
I guess we're searching the apartment.
Let's search the apartment.
We're not gonna stand in place and not do anything.
No.
You take a shit for 45 minutes.
Doom scrolling on your phone. They did say in the comments there wasn't a whole lot of options with this. It's more about the storytelling, and I get that, and I'm not gonna shit on the author for that.
No, for sure. I like it. Search. Alright, rifling through piles of discarded paperwork and various other miscellaneous items, you come across one that's particularly interesting. It's a bill of sale for a building downtown, dated 2 days ago. From the looks of it, they knew the job would cause heat and are planning on hiding out there for it to die out. Smart of them. You crumple up the bill of sale in your hand and leave the apartment. Your only option is go to the address.
So, these guys live in a shit-ass apartment in a seedy part of town.
Hey, we're not being judgy like the main character.
I'm not being judgy, I'm thinking this through, but they bought a whole building.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not getting into the...
That's called money laundering.
Mm-hmm. Vengeance. When you arrive at the address, the facade that greets you is a 2-story red brick building, a faded sign reading Kinko's above the door. All right. They just had a Kinko's downtown?
So it's a Kinko. You can just say it's a Kinko's.
It's a Kinko's.
Yeah, we just walked up to a Kinko's.
I need to make some copies.
When you kick in the door, you find the bumbling duo who somehow managed to get the drop on you. They were behind you. Super easy. You're driving. You are occupied. Don't take it so hard, man. They curse when they see you.
Oh, fuck!
They begin to run out the back door. We can chase after them, pull our gun out, and shoot the fucks.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Watch out, profanity.
I'm gonna try to control my gangster. So I guess we should just chase after them and be good Samaritans?
Okie dokie.
Hot pursuit. You bolt after them, but by the time you're out of the door, they're already in a car. Should have shot their bitch asses. God.
Blacka.
They're screeching out of the alley. One taunting you from the open window. You blow his hand off. No, I'm just playing.
Taunting out of the window, I just imagine he's like alfalfa with like the thumbs to the side of his face and his hands going back and forth. He's like, nah, 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 nah.
And then you blow his hand off. No hope to catch them now. At least not on foot. You head back to your car, hot wiring, because apparently you lost your key, hot wiring it quickly and driving after them. One takes pot shots at you. A bullet actually manages to shatter the windshield. The bastard, fucking up a beauty like this.
Not my baby.
Not my baby. You're gonna make sure he pays double just for that.
Are we not killing them? I'm gonna kill him until he dies from it.
We had the option to kill him right up front, so.
Hey, we could have missed.
They lead you to a busy street, dodging traffic. What do? Go hot and heavy, let loose on the road, or be slow and careful? I could cause a pileup or something.
Well, if we're a good getaway driver, I think we're gonna go slow and careful because we're just gonna catch up to them. We're just gonna follow them, right? They're in traffic too. They're not going too fast, so slow and careful. I like how we're kind of reading this in like 90s fucking action movie fucking voices.
For sure, that's how I feel like this whole fucking vibe
It is the best. Yeah, it totally is. You can't risk drawing attention to yourself. That's the last thing you need right now. Instead, you tell them slowly to any passerby that watches you're just a careful driver, not a revenge-driven madman. It's a slow and painful process. I just imagine Mel Gibson just sitting in a car with his wide eyes, just driving real slow, bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Just white knuckle.
Just losing his shit like he's in Lethal Weapon. He just keeps looking at people on the side of the road. He's like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Mullet blowing in the wind.
This gorgeous mullet, just there's no wind at all. It's only just his hair blowing.
It's like his windows are up. What the hell's going on?
What the fuck? Is it the AC blowing full blast?
I'm too old for this shit.
2 days from retirement. It's a slow and painful process. Your mind screaming at you just to cut loose, to tear up the open road. It's not an open road. There's traffic. We already said this. But you fight back, and you win. Because we don't lose. Because losing's for losers, and we're winners, so we only win. We only win. There'll be a time for cutting loose later and let that mullet fly, baby. Eventually, you force the guys into the godforsaken district known as Hell's Gate. Jesus!
Gotta ponytail that shit up, every once in a while. Yeah.
Oh, he's got business. It's about as nice as the name suggests. Hell's Gate. I mean, it's a gated community. How bad could it be? No, that was a terrible joke. I'll put crickets behind that one. The place looks like it crawled out of a post-apocalyptic movie. All dilapidated buildings that look to be one touch away from collapsing. Oh, it's Detroit. All right. It used to be a nice neighborhood, but something made the people leave, and since then, it's been left to rot. An arrow strikes the hood of the car. Who is firing arrows? Well, left to rot by all except the scavers. Jeez, are we in Mad Max? Did we pick the right choice?
Well, I say, what the fuck? Mel Gibson. Mullet still blowing in the wind.
The scavengers are those that refuse to leave, even when faced with whatever horrors it was that made so many others leave. I mean, it sounds like Demolition Man, too. They've gone damned mad. The only thing that keeps them going is survival instinct. Kill all who trespass, and right now, that's you, and the bastards who shot you. I don't know, we could be Kurt Russell. This could be Escape from LA or Escape from New York. Those are some faves.
Snake Plissken.
Snake Plissken. And back to the mullet, baby. Back to the present. There's arrows raining down on your Mustang. Tink, 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 tink. Because it's a metal fucking vehicle. Unless they hit my tires. What now? Cut loose. Drive the fuckers off the road. Or keep going slow. Take it nice and easy, man. You've had a hard day.
I get to choose, right? So I can choose Sunday driver? Oh, man.
So we Sunday driving?
God, I am a pretty safe driver.
You are.
I'm gonna say cut loose. Drive them fuckers off the road.
Let's fucking go!
Alright, cut loose. You rev the engine and shift gears. Your heart beats faster. Your foot slams the pedal up to the metal.
Sorry.
Neurons are firing off in your brain as your reflexes guide you. This is what you live for.
Life is a highway.
Ski! Life in the fast lane. I wasn't just singing that, that's the next line.
That is the next line, yeah.
Sparks fly as the Mustang slams into the jungle. Bright red and dull green paint chipping off of both cars as they collide. One of the bastards pull out a gun, pussy, firing out the window at you. You duck, still trying to push them off the road. After a bit of a struggle, the tires of their old hatchback pop and the car goes skidding off the road. It collides with a derelict building. Car alarm going off. You pull over and step out, approaching the car.
Oh wait, that's hold on.
That's more like, is it an ambulance? What the fuck?
You don't know, you're in the bad. Oh no, they're not going. Ambulance isn't going there.
No, for sure. You continue on, even as the smaller man, Sonny, empties his revolver barrels in your direction. I ain't worried about your bitch ass. A shot manages to get you in the shoulder. I spoke too soon.
You spoke too soon.
And another grazes your cheek. Holy fuck. Sonny's a gangster, but you walk. Even after the third click of an empty gun, he keeps pulling the trigger in vain, hoping there's somehow one more bullet in there that'll go right through your brain. God damn, Sonny's not playing no games. I'm sorry, Sonny. I'm sorry.
You're gonna die, Sonny.
You yank him out of the car through the broken window, jagged bits of glass tearing up his legs. Your fist collides with his face, knocking him into the street lamp. He stumbles forward, dazed, and you only pick up his discarded gun and whack him across the face with it, sending him to the ground. Like, oh god, that was the sound for that.
I thought everything else was on par. Let me throw this shit wildly off. You hit him and you look at the gun like...
That sounded like a fucking lollipop coming out of someone's mouth. You know what I mean?
After you hit him, you just kind of look at the gun like, that was weird. That's not what the movies sound like.
Alright, you're in the middle of his... Oh god, right, and back into this. You're in the middle of bashing his skull, and when the bigger guy, Zeke, tackles you... Alright. When the bigger guy, Zeke, tackles you off of him, Zeke slams his ham-sized fist into your face. Oh my god. Size fist into your face. And for a moment, you think that there's nothing you can do. That is, until an arrow strikes him in the throat. Maybe even once in the groat.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise. You push him off of you. He clutches at his bleeding neck, gasping for air. You yank the arrow out of his throat, blood squirting onto your face as a grin makes its way onto your face.
And that's when I became HIV positive. Fuck.
Then you stab the arrow right into his eye.
Jesus. Right on. Good job, Legolas.
You got him. Seems kind of overkill, but you got him. Sonny manages to pull himself up. Oh god. Face swollen and bloody from your vicious beating.
Want some more?
You pull the arrow out. I like how there's actually like no talking in this shit either. Everybody's just like, what's up, bro? Bam!
It's on sight.
On sight, motherfucker. Alright. You pull the arrow out of Zeke's face. God. Approaching Sonny as he throws a pathetic excuse for a right hook in your direction. You spare him any further futile attempts to strike you by stabbing the arrow right into his heart.
Jesus Christ. At least we're good with recycling.
Like through chest plate and everything. Like he got it. Gangster. Alright. You turn around and look up to the buildings. You stretch your arms wide as if to say, show me what you got, to the archers watching on the scene. 3 arrows hit the ground at your feet in quick succession. You're not sure what that means, but these expert archers probably aren't the sort to miss. They weren't aiming to kill you, it seems. You give them a nod. Then you collapse and close your eyes.
Oh my god, cliffhanger!
What? Your only option is end game
and leave. Jesus. Alright. What do you say on this one?
Oh. So you just died?
I don't know. It's a cliffhanger.
Or they just take you in?
We gotta rate this. We gotta leave a comment letting us know what happens. Where's the sequel?
For sure.
Where's Lethal Die Hard Life in the Fast Lane Part 2?
Buddy.
I need it. Give it to me, Chris. Give it!
That was a good one. I like that one.
I loved that one. That was fucking amazing. 1 through 8. What do you pick?
I'd say at least a 7. I'll say
I'll agree.
six.
I'll say 7.
Yeah, I'll say 6, 7.
It's even better than Reese Cup. I'll take that one.
Don't say it like that though.
That's the thing. What comments you want to need?
Sequel. Part 2. We need a part 2.
How do you spell duh? I can't remember.
Deux.
Deux. Part 2.
Neat.
All right, submit comment. Thanks very much. That was awesome. I enjoyed that, dude. The action movie stuff, like the first thing that hit my head.
Oh yeah, for
I was
sure.
like, oh yeah, this is going
We're
down.
stuck in a
baby.
Die Hard movie with the cheap
fucking
acting. Not cheap acting, but with the eccentric.
No, our acting's cheap. We're doing it for free.
The eccentric, actors.
The only thing I could say is like we didn't have enough catchphrases in there. Chris, give me some catchphrases. I need when someone dies, I gotta say something every time, even if it's a passerby.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Batman.
The Ice Age. All right, I think I'm gonna end that.
And thus ends today's journey. Tune in next time. Goodbye.